starting? Okay. This is my task for project. So we're about to do a boiling point. We're about to boil some water and put salt in it and see which one boils faster. So the time is 5:05. So I'm about to use 2 cups of water. So I'm just going to use the 2 cups of water and put 2 cups of water in here and 2 cups of water in here. And it's just regular water from the and okay, it's 2 cups and I'm going to put it in here. Okay. And then I'm going to get 2 cups of water. I thought you went like this. Okay, and then I'm gonna put 2 cups of water in here. And it may not look like the same because this is the bigger pot. So after that, I'm gonna mark which one I'm gonna measure. So I'm gonna salt on this side. So I'm gonna rip it in half so I can just remember. You know, I'm probably not gonna forget, but salt. No. So the left one, the smaller pot, is not gonna have any salt in it. The bigger pot is gonna have salt in it. And so I have a teaspoon right here. I'm gonna put some salt on it. Yeah, it is like I got 1 teaspoon. Okay. So I'm gonna start boiling the water before actually, let me just put the salt in there first. So I'm adding 1 teaspoon of salt. Just get 1 teaspoon. That's a lot of salt, Jesus. Okay. 1 teaspoon of salt. And we're gonna put it in the pot and I'm gonna stir it. And now I'm just stirring the salt into the water. And so, as you can see, the salt, look, you can see the salt is almost all gone. So now I'm going to start boiling the water, and I'm going to put this on. I'm going to put this on medium. I'm put this one on medium.
Was that supposed to be boiled before you put the water in there?
And I'm going to both cover them showtime. It is currently 5:09, and I'm going to come back and check on them when they start boiling. And it's at the same temperature. Okay, so I'll be back to show you what the water is going to do. And which one going to boil faster. So it's currently 5:09. I'll be back in 10 minutes. 5:10, but I'll be back. So it's been 10 minutes, as you can see, and I'm about to lower the water and see which one boils faster. So that one is pretty boiled. So it's a lot of smoke because it's a lot of condensation, but as you can see, that one is, I think the one with no salt is boiling faster because the one with no salt is boiling faster, as you can see. And then this one is not really boiling fast. It's because salt, salt, it slows down the boiling point. It makes it go slower. So And it's a lot of smoke because, like I said before, the condensation. But this one, so yeah, the salt, the one with no salt is boiling faster because it doesn't have salt. And, you know, salt,
brand Doritos.
Salt, it makes the boiling point like go slower. So that's why this one is boiling a little bit faster. And now we're going to move on to the second part of this project where we do an egg. So I'm going to get 2 eggs. Put these, gonna put the eggs in the water. I accidentally cut the egg, but that's okay. Okay, so this one is the no salt one, and this one is the one with. I'm gonna add a half cup of water. So it's 5:23. So we're gonna wait 10 minutes until the eggs are done boiling. So we're gonna get 2 plates. And we're gonna see which one cook faster. So I'm gonna turn this off. Put these eggs back. And then, so this one is the pure water, has no salt in it. Wow. It's a little cracked up. Get it? Then this one is the one with the salt. Hot. There's a lot of smoke because of the condensation. So what we're gonna do? Oh no, baby. Okay, we're gonna put the no salt right here, and then we're gonna put the one with the salt. Okay, we're gonna see we're gonna see which one cooked faster. So, oh God, it's hot. So as you, it's not done. As you can see, it's really hot. Jesus. It's very hot. Jesus. So it's undone. As you can see, I'm gonna crack it open, but. So we're gonna move over to the no salt egg. Wow, this is really hot. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna give it a little bit of time to cool off. So this is the one with the no salt. As you can see, it's a little bit more done than the salted one. It was cracked, so I did have a little bit in disadvantage, but it's still more done than that one. Yeah, it's definitely, yeah. This one is good. I mean, you can't really eat it, but it's a little liquidy. But it's definitely, you know, more done than this one. It's very like liquidy and slimy and, you know, falling apart and everything. So, the reason that this is because the last video that I said was the one with the salt. It makes things cook slower, and And if you add salt, it's gonna slow down the process of your cooking. It slows down the boiling point. So that's my task for project, the first part. So yeah. So this is my task for project. This is the boiling point. I just did the, no, I'm sorry, this is the freezing point. I just did the boiling point. So I have 2 glasses right here. I'm going to put 1 cup in each of them. Putting 1 cup of water here. I'm putting 1 cup of water in here. Okay, and then I'm going to put 1 teaspoon of salt and mix it in there. So I'm putting 1 teaspoon of salt. I'm going to put 1 teaspoon of salt in the right one. And mix it in there. And then I'm going to label the right one, the salt one, so I can know which one. This has salt in it, and then this one has no salt in it. So I'm going to put this in the refrigerator for 10 minutes, and then we'll see which one freezes faster. So it is currently 5:41, and I'm about to go put this in the refrigerator. So I just checked on the waters, and I can already tell that one with the salt is definitely not gonna freeze as fast as this one. It just is not as cold, as it's definitely not as cold as the one with the pure water. It's been 12 minutes. It hasn't frozen yet, but I just wanted to give an update. And I feel like the salt is not gonna allow it to freeze faster because of the the salt is gonna slow down the freezing rate of the, of it freezing. So I just wanted to give an update on that. This one is definitely colder. The pure water is definitely colder. The one with the salt is not as cold, even though it's been in there the same amount of time. So I'm gonna just leave it in there for about 10 more minutes to see which one freezes faster, and then I'll be done. About 10 minutes, and this one, they're both not frozen, but the glasses are definitely frozen. I personally, the pure water is, ooh, that's cold. The one with the pure water is frozen faster, because it's just not, the one with the salt is just not as cold as this one. So I think it has a few frozen particles, kind of, just a little bit. So, and I think that the salt rate, putting the salt in the water, I think it definitely slowed down the freezing point. It made it go slower. So now we're gonna move on. I'm grabbing 2 ice cubes from the freezer, and I'm gonna put them on the plate. It's currently 6:14. I'm gonna put some ice on this one, and I'm gonna start the timer, and we're gonna see how long this which one melts faster. So right now I'm just waiting to see how long this is gonna take to melt. Okay. So it's been 2 minutes and I'm watching the ice melt. This is the one with the pure water. No, I'm sorry. This is the one with the salt, and this is the one without the salt. As you can see, the one without the salt the one with the salt is freezing a little faster. It's melting a little faster, and that's because salt, it basically stops the freezing point, like it slows it down. That makes sense. Like salt basically makes it melt faster because it decreases the freezing point of it. So when you put salt on ice, it makes it melt. So that's why I think the salt is melting a little faster than the one without the salt. So I'll continue to update you, and it's been about to be 8-9 minutes, and you can tell that the salt has melted faster. The one with the salt has melted faster, and it's because of the fact that like I said before, salt, it basically what it does is just slows down the freezing point. It slows down the freezing point, so when you put salt on something, it's gonna melt faster because it's decreasing. So that is my task for project, and